today. So when it comes to fish and chips, there is nothing like a trip to Alki Spud.
Now this morning, Casey is at their original location on Alki Beach. She's learning some tricks of the trade from Seattle's oldest fast food restaurant. Morning, Case.
Good morning. They've taken us kind of behind the scenes into the kitchen to show us how they make everything so deliciously. After I expertly peeled those amazing potatoes a couple moments ago, they go into the fryer, and when these are done, they're going to be hot and ready, just the perfect breakfast. But we want to talk about the history of this place. This month, they're celebrating their 75th anniversary, and Glenn, I believe, just might be the longest running customer here. When did you start coming here?
Oh, probably 1938. I practically grew up in the back room because I was a potato peeler when my mother was manager of the store during the Second World War. And my older brother preceded me as a potato peeler. There's a lot of kids in Alki ended up peeling potatoes here.
Do you have a peeler with you that you brought?
Very similar to the one, not the same, but.
And they don't peel the potatoes anymore. They just cut them right up and peels it all.
I understand that.
Yeah.
We used one similar to this.
Look at that.
It didn't have the grater on it. It was just about like that. And it had a hook on the end to take the eyes out of the potatoes. They used #1 Baker potatoes in those days.
And how much did it cost? How much did the fish and chips cost back in those days?
10 cents for a single order, one fish and a chip. Yeah.
What are your favorite memories from coming here? Your mom was one of the first employees. Your brother worked here. You worked here starting at the age of 13.
Well, the owners were a fun bunch of guys, and they would hold a picnic every summer over in Lake Hood's Canal. And one of the attributes of that, the fun was that they'd mix up a big bowl of batter and we'd have batter fights.
Who cleaned up after those?
Yeah, well, you just jump in the water and wipe it off.
So why do you think this place is so popular for people like yourself who keep coming back over and over?
Well, good product. You can take it with you. I guess just the longevity that, you're assured that it's going to be a good product. They carried on the same formulas, I understand, from the very beginning, other than the potatoes, but I don't peel them anymore.
I bet we could get you back in there peeling in no time.
Oh, I think I made somewhere between 10 and 15 cents an hour.
That's crazy.
With good wages in those days.
All right, so what do you recommend we order here? What's your favorite item on the menu?
Oh, I like the fish.
The fish. And the fish itself, they use, I think, a different kind of fish now, but the recipe has not ever changed.
Cod fish, and then I remember my mother filleting the fish and dipping it in the batter, and then the crumbs in the refrigerator. Years at home, we would have them often, too.
All right, sir. I think we have your breakfast ready for you.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Same as it was back in 1935?
Looks just the same.
Glenn, thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. We really appreciate it. Really nice to meet you. I want to thank everyone for letting us come back here and celebrate with them. The 75th anniversary continues all month long. This week through September 26th, if you show up wearing a Spud t-shirt, you get 20% off. And there's even an essay contest. We have all the information on our website if you head to Q13Fox.com and click on Mornings with Casey. I know I'm supposed to bring some of this back, but I really think Glenn ought to have it. So
look at that.
We'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Look how delicious.
Oh, man.
Bring that one back for me and just a tub of tartar for Mark.
Yeah.
You make him real happy.
That's really fun. Tell the gang out there, happy birthday.